Let's talk to branding expert Marcel Nobel, who's here. Good to see you this morning.
Morning.
Who's on a sticky wicket here? I mean, we know about Phil, obviously, but
yeah.
Holly, the show, the channel, the bosses.
I don't know if the wicket is quite wide enough to accommodate all of those that are on a sticky wicket. Obviously, Schofield is well and truly stuck in a quagmire of stickiness, but so are those around him, including ITV.
I mean, is that because there are still too many questions about who knew what and when?
Absolutely. From the start, ever since the controversy has begun boiling over, every answer and every action has responded in loads of question marks. And there just seems to be a griminess and negativity constantly, and it still doesn't seem like a tidy end at all.
How do you think it's been handled as a professional in this area? I mean, how would you have done things differently? What would you say to Phillip and Holly, indeed, to do now? What's the best course of action?
Well, I think a lot is to blame is on the management in terms of it never needed to get to this. There have been rumours for so long and it gets so negative and insidious and really casts aspersions on the whole brand when question marks keep on bubbling and bubbling in the background. So this could have been dealt with ages before it actually came out so strongly in the media, and done a lot more tidily and elegantly as well.
In terms of brand, this morning is... I mean, Philip's presented it longer than Richard and Judy did. So he is intrinsically linked with the brand. Would something as... even just like a rebrand be enough if you've still got the same sort of show format and what have you? Absolutely.
It's very difficult when your brand is actually really built round personalities. And it's fine when it's an animated personality. Mr. Kipling can always behave, as can Colonel Sanders and so forth. But when you've got live personalities, you don't have control on their behaviour. And what has occurred has really compromised the brand. And just a new logo isn't enough. There's a lot of work now that needs to be done to repair that brand.
Can it be repaired? And in terms of the show... Can it be repaired, or does it need to go?
I think where they're fortunate is that they weren't dependent upon one personality. There's Holly there as well, who's a terrific and strong anchor. And there have been other personalities in the wings, such as Alison and Dermot. So I think that as long as it's really kind of carefully and well navigated from now on, they will be able to resuscitate the brand.
So Holly, do you think, can come back from this and she's not tarnished by it?
Yeah, I believe she has been tarnished and scarred, but I do think that the dust will settle. They can brush the remnants off, and I think it is rescuable.
OK. Marcel, really good to see you this morning. Thank you very much indeed.
Pleasure.